Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. Good afternoon. Let's talk about passive revenue, passive income. I have to say that. Okay, why do we need it? How can we generate that? And is the business that we are doing now have a potential to have this revenue? All right. So if this is your first time to see me online, hello, my name is Kadek Raheni. I'm a digital business owner and mentor. I'm a mom of two. I am originally from Bali, Indonesia. I've been living in Australia since 2015, and right now I'm coming live at you from Bali, Indonesia, because I'm on unlimited holiday. This is my 6 months here. So I am doing my business full time. I'm also a full time carer to my children, full time carer to my mom. All right. I really hope I'll go live this time giving value to your time. If you've been looking for ways to have a passive income, if you've been looking for ways how to manage all these money that you have and you want it to generate even more for retirement, for travel more, or spend simply just want to spend more quality time with your family, maybe this is what you've been waiting for. We never know. If you have any question, please do put in the comment. We will answer your question. And if you're catching this replay, thank you so much for your time. And as I promised yesterday, I'm coming live at you with these gentlemen here. Look at us. We are kind of like a rainbow coming to you, all colorfuls. How charming is that? All right. So I'll call one of them. One whatever. That's my English again. Okay, so I'll call them one by one. Yeah, I found the word one by one to introduce themselves. So I'll ask them to introduce themselves and what is passive income in their own words. Okay, I'll start with Bro Prince. Flourish.
Hello. All right. Hello. My name is Prince Biokoro. I am a husband, a father of two lovely boys, and I currently reside in Australia. I'm from Nigeria, and I'm also a digital business owner. And just to mention, I'm a geologist by profession. And it's a bit of clash when you think, oh, he's a geologist, or every one of us here, we are into different profession. But for some reasons, we came in, we plan to have something on the side that generate extra revenue for us, extra funds for us. So if I am asked what is passive income, passive income will be that income that comes to you without you not always putting in your time and effort. We are used to going active. We go to work every day and we are being paid over time. This is active income. But when we talk about passive income, anything you can do to generate extra money, anything you can do, in my own terms, anything you can do to give you extra fund, not putting in all your effort. In other words, you do it once and it's bringing money to you. So to me, that's passive income.
Yeah, very well said. Yes, because we are so used, especially me, I'm so used to heard about active income. It's something that I need to work hard. I need to put a lot of effort into it. So all this time I told to those who want the passive one have to, have to have a huge amount and have to build it in a long time, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. But I
Yes.
think it's all broken now. It's the system is different now, right? Okay, so let's move to Bro Krishna. Floor is yours. Bro Krishna, you are on mute at the moment.
Yep. Hello, everyone. Thanks for inviting Sis, Karek. Um, the people who are watching first time, this is Krishna from Melbourne, and I've been living here from last 15 years with I'm a husband and father of two kids. Uh, by profession, I'm like working in utility industry as a portfolio manager, and also I'm a successful digital business owner for a legitimate business, and also a mentor. So in regards to passive income, I would say like without putting much effort, the income that you generate is called passive income. And whereas in the active income is like you have to put effort on that, like you have to work from morning to evening, though it is not, it's just enough for you to paying your bills and yeah, it's so basically paying your bills, and whenever you want to plan to go overseas, you have to just spend as per your money you have, as per your schedule. But where a passive income, it's keep generating for you wherever you are, even if you're going on holidays or if you're traveling. So you will be still generating the income for you. So basically it gives you peace of mind. You don't have to stress much about it. um, so that's what I say, like passive income,
Yeah, thank you
enjoying your
so
life.
much
So
for
little
that.
work, more enjoyment.
True,
That's correct.
true,
That's
Yeah,
true.
good.
yeah.
Okay, let's move to Bro Arif. What's your
Hi there,
opinion on it?
guys. Okay, my name is Arif Ayaz. I'm from New Zealand. I've been residing in New Zealand for the past 14 years. I'm a territory manager by profession, a father of two lovely kids, and like all of these beautiful people here, a proud digital business owner. For me, passive income or a second stream of income, it's something that I would class as where you don't have to, it's money earned without sacrificing, like actively working for it. So and it's very important because you do minimal work, very less effort. You've got a system that works for you that basically generates that extra cash. And if I look at a regular 9 to 5 job, you're working for every single dollar, and you gotta, every second of your time is worth that money. So with passive income, it's basically, you're not sacrificing your time for money. It gives you the flexibility, and to me personally, it's setting yourself up for financial freedom later down the stage, and that's one thing I guess we all look forward to. So yeah, that's passive
Yeah,
income for me.
get the money works for you.
Exactly.
Thank you for that. All right, let's move to Bro Ryan. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, brothers here. I am Ryan Alexander Lim. I live here in Cebu, Philippines. So basically, I'm an island boy because we are living here in an island. I am a nurse by profession, but I am not working in the hospital. I'm working as a nurse educator. It's been 16 years. And apart from it, I am also a brick and mortar business owner. But our sand and gravel business is run by or managed by my parents. Actually, it's a family business, but it was just my name. My name was just used it for taxes and DTI here in here in the Philippines. And of course, right now I am a proud. Same with you guys. I am a proud digital business owner. Uh, with regards to passive or second stream of income, when you say that one, it is, yeah, that's really true. Yeah, it's the money that's working for you. In say passive income, you can sleep while if you have a business or something, rentals or something like that, you can sleep while you are generating the money. Unlike with active income, you're doing your job, you're doing your hard work, you're having your 9 to 5 job is an active income. Compared to the passive income, you have to build it until you will achieve the time and financial freedom. I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you. Very well said. Thank you for that. All right, Bro Roshan. Floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Roshan Bag. Currently, I am living in Adelaide, South Australia. Originally, I am from Nepal. I am here in South Australia since 2.5 years. Profession-wise, I am a computer engineer in my country, but now in South Australia, I am doing support working. I am a support worker. And talking about passive income is a income that while we can generate while we sleep, like, and we do not have to work actively. Once passive 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 income works as like we put a certain effort in one time, and then it keeps generating income from us. Like, if we keep being passive, but it keeps generating the income from us. Yeah, that's, I think that's the passive income.
Yeah, yeah, very well. We all like talking about same thing. And I search actually an ideas. What is ideas for passive income? There are
Yeah.
few option, right? There is
Yes, a lot.
properties,
Mhm.
yeah, properties, people doing tradings, people investment, and some are doing, online, website translating, things like that.
Yeah.
And the other exciting part is online business. So this is what we're going to concern of talking about at the moment, because we are doing the business. We all here are independent business owner, and we are doing our business online with the same proven system. And this is why we come live at you. We want to show you that the business and the system that we are in is related to what we're talking about now, right? So,
Yeah.
okay, now I would like to ask Bro Prince a question. So, share with us, why do we need a passive income, especially if we are already working? We all professionals in here. Well, I'm not working anymore, but all of others do. Okay, what is your idea on this? Thank you.
All right, thank you. Why do we need passive income? Or just like asking, why do we need to generate extra money? For whatever reason, any one of us have is for the purpose of having more to do what we want to do. Let's take for instance, I wanted passive income. I wanted more money because there's a lot I want to do. I've got dreams. I've got aspiration. I've come to realize going to work from 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. takes most of my time. And how much time have I got left to make extra money? That means like going for a second job, which I've tried in the past, but that wasn't the best for me because it takes it takes my joy, my time. I don't have time to spend with my family. So then I came about what is this passive income? Why do I really needed it? With all my dreams being lined up, everything I wanted to do, I needed funds to do all those things. And if I only depend on what I get from my pay, and after the tax and every expensive, we have little or nothing to save. So that's one reason. The reason I wanted it was because I wanted to generate extra funds to do everything I want to do. There's a lot to enjoy in life. There's a lot you have to do. There's places you need to see. But when you depend on one source of income, they use the word cash flow, coming from everything being active, you put all your time into it to generate what you get from it. What about the other things in life you want to enjoy? So passive income gives you that form of stability, financial freedom to do much more than you would have done depending on the salary. So
Yeah.
I went in because I wanted more. I didn't want to settle for less. It came to a point I realized going from yes, at a point you need to work actively to be able to save. Then after you've done all the savings, to some extent, you learn to invest and invest in a way that generates more money without you putting all your time into it. There was a time I had a lot of savings, but I realized saving in the bank only give me tiny percentage of interest. I was like, why all this? If there's nothing in the year. I started thinking, what can I do with my money that will give me more money, more income over time? And this is
Yeah.
where the idea of passive funds or passive income came into play. And so I went in to generate more from what I already have. So to generate more, so that I will be financially dependent. I will be able to do all I want to do without the fear of, oh, what if something happened to my job? So if you are someone you work and you don't have enough to sustain yourself for 6 months without a job, that means you are in, let me use the word, in, in trouble. Okay. So that's why you need something on the side. So having that passive income, a way to generate passive funds, keeps you in that position whereby you are at every point in time you are confident financially in your income, in anything you want to do. I don't want to start. I want to plan for a trip. I want to plan for an holiday. I have to start looking at, okay, how many leave hours do I have on my job? Where can I travel? I don't want to live that kind of life. So that reason alone, that's one of the reasons. I have other reasons. That reason alone prepare me to look for a way to generate something that will bring money on the side. And there's nothing better, like we've all explained before. Passive income is the incomes you generate without you constantly being involved in the process. Let me put it this way: you are set up. Maybe you put in 10 hours once for a period of time, and for the next 1 year, it keeps bringing money. I was looking in Australia here, for instance, the average work hours per week is 40 hours. When you look at it, it's about 160 hours in a month. So you do 160 hours a month. Let's say at the end of the year, you get let's say for instance $24,000. That's what you are being paid from your everyday job. You are actively involved. You are being paid for the job or for the service you are providing. Let's say for that a month you get $2,000 per month. So imagine you spend 160 hours of your time to generate $2,000 every month. So in a year, you are roughly spending about 1,920 hours of your time to generate $24,000. However, if you look into creating passive income from your saving, what it means is you can just put probably 10 hours of your time or 20 hours, let's say even for 2 months. Let's assume you gave 160 hours for 2 months to create a system that generates income to you, that generates funds to you regularly. It could just be as simple as everyone of us here, one way or the other, we've shopped online. We bought something online. My original plan was to show what I just bought recently online. And this is because I bought it from somebody, someone is making profit on what I bought. That was a system set up. The person doesn't need to talk to me. The person doesn't need to relate to me in any way. But one way or the other is increase is what is worth. So passive income is another way for you to generate wealth. You might be doing well in your job already, whatever profession you are. You could be a doctor, whatever thing you're doing. You might be doing well. You could even be a tradesman. You get a lot of pay. But what happens if your job ceases? What happened after you retire? Some people retire at, let's say, 50, 60. What happened if you were meant to you live for under 30 years? Will you just depend on your pension? And the earlier you start, the better for you. So I see passive income as a way of generating wealth, building up your wealth, growing your income. So that's what I have to say now.
Yeah, very well
Well
explained.
said.
Thank you so much. I'm learning from you. All right, so I'm gonna ask Bro Krishna now. So now that we are talking about this, so do we have potential to generate these passive funds in the platform that we are using now? So would you like to explain that a little bit to our viewers? Thank you.
Yes, we have passive incomes, not one, not two, but five passive incomes we have. So it's all about you, like how you put effort here. And also, like, we are here to help you out. It's to generate those incomes for you. So once we joined a system, and also the other beauty is, like, recently we got another one, like, you can travel anywhere without paying anything, like, you can travel free. So that is one more income you can generate from our business. So yeah, we can explain you in details like how it works, because there's a lot of process, a lot of things we can do. But in this live session, it's very hard to explain everything in detail. But I can say that, like, you can generate like 5 stream of passive incomes here. So you can live life uh, like financial freedom. You have less stress, more revenue you can generate. and you can travel anywhere in the world, and you can do this business from anywhere, like while you're traveling. It is portable. And also, like, you can spend more quality time with your family and friends. So
Yeah.
that's that's what I say. Like, we have a lot of stream of incomes, but it's all depend upon how you put the effort. And also, not to mention, like, we have the automated system which works 24/7. Even while you're sleeping, you can generate the income. So that's one more best part of this business. And it's all yeah, it's all legitimate. And yeah, so that would I say. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I love this fifth stream of income that we have: travel
Yeah,
the
yeah,
world
Definitely.
and get paid to do it. I can't help myself but just jump in straight away. I'm so excited because I like to explore, and now that I have a chance, I have a potential to do that free. Why didn't I try? I mean, to those who's watching us now, is it sounds too good to be true? Five streams in one system? Yeah, it's real. I know it sounds too good to be true. It's hard for you to believe it, but check it for yourself. We are not here, we are all here real people. What we are talking here is a real thing. Even though maybe your brain, even my brain, when I first saw it, I feel like, no, this can't be true. I've been working
yeah,
for almost 20 years.
yeah,
How can they can make five figure in a month while I have to work like 2-3 months to get that amount? But it's true. It's just that because we are so used to this situation, working, go to work with an employer as an employee, and it's impossible to earn that much as an employee. Makes our brain is just made of what you call it. It's mostly subconscious thing in there. So what was recorded in our life, that was the program in there, and because we are not so used to see this type of things, that makes we think that this is not true. But that's okay. If you're skeptical, if you don't believe it, it's okay. But please find out more, especially with our system, with our community. You have all the access to get all the information for free.
yeah.
Even we have a trial period for you for 30 days
30
to
days.
check
Yeah,
on us, to be in our community, to be in our system, and then you can make an educated decision for yourself. Find this answer, and even after that, if you still think this is not for you, well, it's rarely happen, right? If you are already inside, you will trigger more, you will have more
mm-hmm,
information.
mm-hmm.
So
That's true.
but if you don't want it, that's okay. You just can say
Yep.
this is not for me, and you're good to go. No one will pulling you back. No one will asking you question. Why don't you? Nothing like that. We are here to encourage you all, not to force you. I wish I can take that step for you, but no. But you have to take that step for yourself. I promise. You have nothing to lose, but so many
Nothing at
things
all.
to gain.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, bro Arif, I got this question for you. Was the idea of generating passive funds is a new thing for you, or you have been having this thought long time ago? Because for me, it's a new thing in my mind that is
Mhm.
possible for me. In the old days, I think it's not possible for me. What about you? Would you like to share with us?
Sure, sure. Okay, so this basically all started when COVID hit. So um, basically, my wife was working remotely from home, and I basically 4 months I was doing nothing. I was getting fully paid, which is fine by me. I'm loving all of that, but it got me thinking that okay, your 8 to 5 job is not secure, uh, to be honest. And that's where I started doing more research because I had more time on my hands. And thanks to Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad is one of the books I would recommend anyone to read if they want to become, venture towards online entrepreneurship. It opened my eyes, and it got me looking for opportunities. I started I would say, living other people's lives through what they showed me on YouTube after doing all that research. And I was like, okay, so there's an entire different world where people are earning passive streams of income and making this possible and living the dream, and it's all through automated system, whether it be Amazon, whatever path they have chosen, but everybody was into this idea of earning passive income. So that got me really interested. And so this is where I started looking for business, basically. And my motto is that I need to invest in something that adds value, something that basically is a need, is a necessity for everyone. So, because for me personally, I've got 3 streams of passive income that I'm getting. So one of them is this business here, and the reason why I got into this business, because it provides value, and it's amazing. It's it's like hands down, it's just the best that I've seen out there. For me, it was a hard decision, because I never thought that I would venture down this line, but I had to. I was never Facebook savvy. I never ever thought that I would, be an online entrepreneur. I would call myself that. But now I can proudly say that, I'm a proud digital business owner. I'm on the path of a journey where I see myself later down the track, venturing into different things and making my life
Yes.
different from what it used to be. Because for me personally, like I don't want to bound myself to a desk working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, 300 days a year, because one thing that we can never get back is time.
Mhm.
And while spending that 4 months with my family, that opened up my eyes. I was like, this time is so precious. I was like, I need more of this. And hence this is where I started, like learning about passive income, and it just excited me even more. Every single day I was educating myself, and what they say is really true, is knowledge is the new money. And I think everyone out there should not only be relying on their normal 8 to 5. There's a whole new world, and the internet, and everyone sees this, that this is the future. This is where money is going to be transformed for everyone. Everyone will have that earning potential. It's just that I know a lot of people are skeptical, but we need to see that the online space is so huge that it's endless. You got so many opportunities. So I would advise anyone and everyone to make that move. It's scary at times, but to be honest, like, I mean, what are we doing? We come home, we sit down, we watch our favorite Netflix program, which is all in good, but I think educating yourself is so important, that basically this sets you up, so that you don't want to be in a state of shock when you lose your 8 to 5 job, and then what are you going to do next? Rely on your bank savings? And how long is that going to last you? you know so you basically will be just jumping from your one 8 to 5 job to another 8 to 5 job, but you'll never be happy. So the reason why I'm so happy with this, and I'm glad that I took this step, is because I've got this desire, burning desire, to be successful in life, and like everyone else, it's something that I look forward to every day that I wake up. So yeah, I'm really happy that I took this step, and I would ask everyone to do the same.
Yes, I can feel you. I'm so happy with what I'm doing. I'm so passionate
Yeah.
this business. It's not just about everyone doing business looking for
Mhm.
more revenue, looking for money, right? But in this business, it's not just about the money. It's the feeling that knowing that what we are doing is
Mhm.
helping others. I know it's not always smooth. Just now I got a message, people saying really bad thing to me. I'm gonna report you scammer, this and that. It breaks my heart how people can say that. But I try to understand they might have really bad experience in the online space because so
Mhm.
many does, and we have to admit that there is so many not genuine things in the online space, right? And this is why we keep doing this. We keep coming live at you. The main purpose is actually to show you that we are real people.
Yeah.
We showing our face. If you check on each and every business pages of these gentlemen here, you will see they're sharing their families photos and everything, daily activities, just to show you that we are real people. If we're not genuine people, or you say scam, then we're not going to show our face, right? Why would we like putting the risk to our family and ourselves to do something illegal, right? So
Yeah.
to those who, I hope this person watching us today at the moment, I can guarantee you 1,000% or more then that we are real people. I'm not what you think about. We are not what you think about. Check it for yourself. But again, we are not here to satisfy everyone,
Yeah,
right?
sure,
Cannot
Yeah.
make
sure.
Sure.
everyone
Yep,
trust
absolutely.
us that we are real people. If this is your choice, thinking that this is genuine, then it's totally your choice. But I just want to remind you that you have no idea what you are passing. You have no idea what you lose in here. The information, the support, the potential of living the life you always dream of, right? But all right, let's move on. I need to move on. I just get this bad message. So all right, let's move to bro Ryan. So in your opinion, when is the best time to start? Is it when we already have a good job, or is it when we already get married, or when we still young, or what is your opinion?
Okay, I can definitely say that the best time to start your business or any passive income or passive revenue is now, because I believe in the saying that the day you planted the apple or the apple tree is not the day that you'll harvest it. So this digital business will take time because of course this is legit. So you have to do something and it will take time, and these are not overnight success. Of course, this is not a get rich quick scheme, and you have to build a foundation. Of course, I learned from it that this business is doing a solid job of building yourself first. It's more on self investment. That's why we have books. We have, as what my wife had said, we have books that were provided for us in order to read, in order for us to be strong, to be resilient in whatever struggles, or of course businesses have roadblocks along the way. So we need to do it right now because lastly, of course, you have to build a solid foundation in order for your business or this second stream of income, or shall I say fifth stream, until the fifth stream of income to prosper and thrive. And lastly, based on my personal experience, the time is really ticking because I already miss a lot of milestones with my baby. I don't have quality time because I think most of the people, in order to have a good life, we need to have two or three jobs, and I'm one of them. I have two or three jobs, and then I still have my part-time job apart from this business. The good thing about this business is you can have just an hour, you can just have an hour or two. It doesn't take much of your time. So if you have a full-time job, keep your full-time job and start a part-time business and work for it. Work for it instead of watching Netflix, instead of doing video games or some unimportant things. Why not channel? Why not channel all your energy in creating a business that could give you financial freedom and time freedom and good quality time with your family? And of course, this business have it. This is a business with integrity where passive income is within reach in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Mrs.
Yeah,
Cadet.
thank you. Now is the best time. Even tomorrow is
Nah,
too late. All
yeah.
right. So, Bro Roshan, how can a passive income impact one's life?
Yeah. Talking about passive income, like if you have the passive income, we have more time for our health, like we have more time for our family, and like we have more time to travel the world. Like we have dreams, we have big dreams of traveling something somewhere, but we always worried about how to get the money, or how we arrange our job, or how we take care of family. But like with this business, and it is a passive income, so we do not need to worry about how how the money will work, how we will get the income. So like it will give the more financial stability and more financial freedom, so we can explore more option in life, like which we used to dream, like, oh, may I able to do like that, may I able to go there, may I able to buy that thing, like that. So with this business we can achieve whatever we have wished for. That thing I want to add. And more thing about this, we do not need to rely on our paychecks. Like if we lose our job, no need to worry about this. And like once the Warren Buffett said, if we do not make the way of generating income while we sleep, we have to work until our death. I think
Exactly.
Warren Buffett said is talking about this business in that saying. Yeah, I want to add that. And furthermore, if we want to retire early, like in this business, we say people in 30s, in 40s, they said they are retired now. They are doing this business full time, so they are having rest and their health is also good. Like they can give more time to their family. Yeah, that's what I want to say about this. That what this passive income can affect in your life. Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, thank you for that. There is so many. It's depend on what is one's goals in their life, right?
Yeah.
As for me, my goal is I want to travel the world without worrying to check on my bank account, right? So that's what I
Mhm.
want. Because all this time, if I want to travel, I need to save first. I'm not a person who like to use credit card and then pay it after, because it gives
Yeah.
me lots of headache. I'd rather save and then do it once I got the funds. But I'm sure not in a long time I will be able to do that. Don't have to look at, if my girls want something, I don't have to look at the price tags, things like that. It's simple things, but it's worth so much, right? So whatever your goal is in life, like having, like all these gentlemen said here, if you want to retire early, if you want to spend more time with your family, or simply if you are working and you're professional and you actually just looking for something to do, right? Some people might do that. I mean, they just want to have something to do to keep them active. Maybe they're retired already, but then they're still looking for something to do. Maybe this is the right things for you to
This
do,
is
because
it.
it's not just, yeah, it's not just in financial wise, but in a lot of things is happening in here, lots of value. Okay, does anyone want to add something before we wrap things up?
Okay, just want to say
David?
one thing. Um, you see, when someone say this is scam, I want to say you don't have a right to say it's a scam or whatever you want to say does not work. You don't have that right if you've not checked this process out, if you've not checked it out. And don't become a discouragement to others because you think everything you see online is scam. One way or the other, you've done things online. Whether you've been fooled in the past, it doesn't mean everything that comes online is scam. We are everyday people like you. We go to work, we've got family. We are everyday people. We put in an effort. We crave for success. And when we crave for this success, we don't just sit down and keep quiet and fold them up and to hope something will happen. We are craving for success. We want to live a better life. So we are taking action to ensure this thing come to pass. So if you are watching, you are a husband or a wife. If you say, okay, I don't have time to do something extra, encourage your partner. Get her to look into the system. It might just be what you need to generate that extra. I've said to myself, in the next 5 years, I don't want to work, do a full-time job for someone else. And this is one of my way out. I want to be able to have my own established business that generates money for me. I don't need to give all my 40 hours a week to someone else's business to help them build their dream. One thing I know, I can transfer my business to my children. I can transfer my business to my children. They can inherit my business. But one thing you can never do, your children cannot inherit your job, no matter how lucrative your job is. No matter how much you get paid in your job, you can't
Mm-hmm.
transfer it to your children. But your
Yeah.
children, generations to come, they can inherit what your business, whatever legacy you've built. So if you are watching and you've come across this before in one way or the other, maybe you've related to us before, see this as an opportunity we are presenting before you. And there's something about procrastination. When you procrastinate, you say, okay, one day I will look at it, I will look at it, you keep pushing it forward. You can keep doing that for the next 10 years and nothing will change. It's only the action you take today that is consistent with your dream that brings about changes, that brings about results. So when you procrastinate, all you are doing is delaying your progress, is delaying your success. I like this that says, success comes to a man that says yes to success. A man that says, I will wake up at 6 a.m. and he wakes up at 6 a.m. to do what he wants to do. A man that says, I want to read this book, I want to do this business, I want to check this out, and he does it. In other words, there's corresponding action. So if you are procrastinating, you think one day I will look at this thing they are talking about, there is no time. Time waits for you. We are not here to pull you in. We are here to encourage you because it is working for me. It is working for us. If it is a struggle, we won't be here. There's a better life to live. You don't have to settle for less when you can get more. I always say, and I want to say this to you, it is your responsibility to determine what you can earn. It's your responsibility to determine your income. Your job, your pay job should not determine what you can earn. Because if you rely on your pay job, it will only limit you to some certain income, and you can only do little. If you want to touch life, if you want to help others, if you want to raise your family up in a way that finances are not issue, you must have a plan B. You must have other ways for finances to come into your life, into your system. So don't say it's a scam. Check it out for yourself and make an informed decision. You hear whatever is said, and like as Star said from the beginning, you have 30 days guarantee. What do you need 30 days for to make a simple decision? All you need to do, look into the system, see what is in there for you. If you don't like it, you can move ahead. Nobody's going to pull you back. This is purely online. Okay? So don't say it's a scam when you've not checked it out. You don't have the right to say so. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for
Well
that.
said.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, we are very well understand that some people have bad experience. But just like any other things, let's say we buy a food. Let's say we buy an instant noodle for a small samples. We buy an instant noodle, one brand, and we don't like it. We cannot judge all those instant noodle have the same
Exactly.
taste, have the
Yeah.
same, the bad taste that you don't like. You gotta give it a try, right? You gotta open your mind and see it, I mean, in a different ways, not just don't let this one bad experience stopping you, holding you, and judge everything in a bad way. So, but again, it's totally up to you. We cannot change that in you. What we can do is we showing up, we encourage you, we are being transparent in what we're doing, we are proud in what we're doing, we are responsible in what we are doing here. So we are a business, we are people that build the business with integrity. But I will make a note in here that this is not a get rich quick game. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, you heard everyone in here is enjoying their business. The system is work. They getting results. It's solely because all of them are putting the effort into it, time and effort. Because some people, they complaining when they start the business, they not make 10K in a month after 2 months in the business, and they give up. And then yet they don't complain. They don't have a problem working with minimum wage for 40 years, 20
Exactly.
years, 10 years.
That's the problem.
Yes, that is the system that we need to break. That is the problem in us. And we are here in all of us, but we are here knowing, we realize that there is something else. We open our mind, we open our hands, we take action towards our dream. We don't let our dream fade away just because of the system is breaking. Okay, I hope we give value to your time. We're a bit longer than usual. We reached 44 minutes. Thank you so much to those who joining. I put all the comment on the screen already. I cannot reach each one of you, but you can see how global we are. We are in, wherever you are, what in which corner of the globe you are, if you are interested to own and start your very own business, you can do it. Just reach out to me, reach out to this gentleman, whoever you feeling resonate with. We are here to help you every step of the way. There is no competition in here. You, or
Yeah.
if you are a shy type person, you can just hop on to the website. It's on the screen at the moment. And all you need to do is put your name and email address, and then we'll send you the personal access to our free informational session. You can watch it live so that you can ask questions there live. Or if you are like me, I was working full time and I have no time, and the time didn't match my free time, I watch the replay, and the replay is always available for you at any time. But when we ask you to watch the webinar, to watch the free information and session, please do watch it 90 minutes in full. Because if you only watch it for 10 minutes, or if you just watch the middle part for 5 minutes, it won't work that way. Because we need, it's like a movie. You want to watch the trailer first before you know all the movie. So this workshop or webinar is the trailer to our business model. So, and if you say, well, I have no time to watch a workshop, if you have no time to watch this 90 minutes workshop, then you have no time to build your business. And why you think you have no time? It's just because you don't put priority in building your own dream. So it's your choice. We are here to help. All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen. It's so lovely to have you all here. I'm sure we inspired someone out there. I'm really
Definitely.
sure. Because
Definitely.
what we're doing is a good thing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Have
a
a
legit.
good evening. Have
Yep.
a
Thank
good
you.
morning to those watching on the other part of the
Take
globe.
care, guys.
Have a
Bye,
blessed.
guys. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
See
See
ya.
ya.
Bye.
See
Bye.
ya.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Nice meeting you again, guys. See you again.